Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my channel. So today we are going to continue our story about Stable Diffusion and ComfyUI, and we are going to talk about upscaling. So what upscaling actually is? Upscaling it's a process where you are going to feed some image, and as the result you are going to get that very same image in higher resolution. And what is different with upscaling in comparison to, for example, if you take that image into GIMP or Photoshop and you scale it? You are going to get image with higher resolution, but you are not going to get image with higher details. Basically, you are going to end up with zoomed in image. And in ComfyUI we can do that in two ways, by using model, that is preferable, and without any model, that is not preferable. And first open your manager, and you don't need any new node. Go to model manager, and in here I already searched for upscale models, and I have these three installed. This is one upscale model, this is second upscale model that I installed, and this is actually package of multiple upscaling models. Alright, so installed some of these. You don't have to choose exact the same models as I did. You can experiment with some other model, it's completely okay. So I'm going to close this. So what we need first, we need some input image. So I'm going to load image. Now I'm not going to take this one. Let's some image from one of our previous episodes. Okay, I'm going to take this one, and this is image. Let me show you, 1024 by 720, and I want to make this image much bigger. You see, we have some details, but I want to turn it into something better. All right, so I'm going to take that image, and I'm going to search for upscale image. First we are going to use this node. This is node that is going to upscale this image without a model, and you have some methods for it. Near exact, bilinear, area, bcubic, and this one, length cos. I'm going to take this one. So now I'm going to set resolution by hand, and I want this picture to be double the size. So I'm going to have 2048 by 1440. Is that correct? Yeah, I believe so. If I made a mistake, you are free to correct me. Alright, now I'm going to make preview image, and let's see what we are going to get. It's really fast. You see, we got that very same image, but in higher details. So this is actually the real thing, but we can do much better than this. So now I'm going to use model in order to do upscaling. Okay, so search for upscale image by using model. Okay, and we have to load that model, upscale model loader, and in here I can choose which model I want. So there are a bunch of different models in here that I have installed, and one that is really interesting for me that I am actually using a lot is this one, photo 4x country roads. I'm going to take this one. So in regards of different models, differences are not always too serious, but you are free to experiment here and there in order to get the best possible result. Okay, so we have a model, and now I'm going to preview another image in order to see what our result is going to be, and preview image. I can use that node for image combination, but I'm not going to do it now. So 4 times, this is actually going to produce 4 times bigger picture, so double the size of this one. So in order to compare how all of this work, I'm going to double the size in here too. So it's going to be 40, 96 by 2880. Alright, and in here I don't have to set a resolution explicitly because this model upscales image 4 times. You can see in here. Alright, so now let's test this. Using model it's usually slower. Let us check. Looks quite nice with model. And let's see without model. Well, for this particular image, yeah, it's really small difference, if any. Alright, and now, what if you want to downscale some image? That is a really easy thing to do. I'm going to downscale this image by using another node. Search for upscale and use upscale by. And in here I'm going to also set to Lenkos. I hope that I'm pronouncing that well. I'm not quite sure. And in here you are going to add percentage. For example, I want to cut this one in half. I'm going to set it to 0.5 and alright, let's do it and for this second image. And let's make another preview. Okay, this is going to be fast. As I promised. So guys, final word. This is one really handy and interesting technique. But this technique in real life it's not used for itself. For example, I'm using it as a stepping stone in between two workflows. When in first workflow I'm creating some image in low resolution, then I'm upscaling it in order to feed that bigger image into second workflow. But we are going to talk about that subject in some of upcoming episodes when we are going to solve some real life problems. So guys, that's all for this episode. I hope that you learned something new and interesting, so please like, subscribe and see ya!